If you're a fan of Gundams, mobile suits, strategy JRPGs, and gacha games, rejoice because April 16th, 2025, Bandai Namco is dropping their new upcoming mobile game, SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, available for your iOS and Android devices. If you love those type of games such as Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre, Disgaea, even the Super Robot Wars series, which is very similar to this one, and the other SD Generation Gundam games, then this one is definitely worth checking out. Be sure to check the specs on your phone though, and compare it to what is listed on the official website, which contains the pre-registration that I've linked in the video description as well as the pinned comments, because it looks like it is a little resource heavy and the requirements might be a little high, so not everyone is going to be able to play this game, it looks like, at launch that have an older device. So sorry about that, guys, but for those of you that have a device that's a bit more current, definitely check this one out. Now, is there going to be rerolls for this? Is there going to be an early guide for this that I'm going to make? Unfortunately, all I can really talk about is a reroll process, and I did get this from a source on Reddit. There's a very helpful post on Reddit that I'm going to be linking as well in the video description as well as the pinned comments that goes over the reroll process as well as other things to help you get started if you're going to be a beginner, such as myself, for this particular game. In terms of the reroll process, so after you play through a little bit of the game, you get access to one free multi. That multi guarantees you one of 4 UR units. Those units are going to be either Sazabi, the original Gundam, Exia, and Phoenix. You're going to get one of those 4 guaranteed. If you don't like what you get, apparently there is a button that you can click and re-roll until you get what you want to start off with. Later down the line, you're also gonna get access to a single draw that gives you either an SSR unit or up. Per the post, again, which I've linked in the video description as well as the pinned comments, it is a 4% chance to get another UR. That post does recommend that you try to shoot for a 2 UR account, although because of that low 4% rating, it could potentially take a while. And it also recommends that you go for either Exia or Sazabi, which are going to be attacking type units, or Phoenix, which is your supporter / debuffer. Not sure why the OG Gundam was not recommended. However, if the OG Gundam or any other unit that is not mentioned in this video or on that post is your favorite, then go for your favorites, guys, because when it comes to these gacha games, favorites over the quote-unquote meta, and because this is I'm assuming this is going to be a PvE only game at the start, you don't really need to concern yourself too much in terms of like PvP content, at least from what I've been reading so far and researching on this game. So pull for your favorites, but if you're looking to reroll, I have given you a little bit of a brief reroll guide or advice in terms of what I've found so far in this game. But I'm very excited to be throwing my hat again in the gacha space. I finally found a game, hopefully, that'll keep me interested, keep me to creating some consistent content for you guys, and I'm definitely excited to see where this will take me. Thank you guys again for watching. Fortexfiend signing out. Stay blessed, everyone.